Catch up. Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio, yo, special guest back in the building. About like a year and some months later. My boy TF, West Coast in the building. DeLeon himself. What's good, my boy?
What's good? What's good? What's
Welcome
good?
back.
Yeah, man.
How's life?
It's good, man. It's still scandalous. We on the run still, man. You know, this shit don't stop, man. You feel me? Congrats to everything you got going on and shit. You know, I've been seeing y'all busting y'all move. But yeah, same shit, man. Same grind, same push. You know, just a little more gas.
What you mean by a little more gas? You applying more gas? You got a little more gas behind you? Like
all of it. All of it. I'm on it. Yeah, I'm staying full throttle on the pedal regardless, but you know, gas is, you know, the flames is hot and you know the gas gonna keep coming.
Right, absolutely. Well, you're here because we both were at this the show with my brother Brody Fresh.
Shout
Sunday
out Brody.
Morning.
Shout out Brody.
I didn't know that you and Brody knew each other like that. What's the connection with you and Brody?
I've been knowing Brody for since maybe like 2017, 18.
Okay.
We got like an EP that we never put together. We got maybe like just 6, 7 songs just in the cut somewhere. You know, just over the years, just working, running into each other. I was running into him at the studio. I forgot how we like really met, but I ran into him at the studio a few times, and then I ran into him with my boy a few times, and then I ran into him, and this was all like within a year. So at that point, we were just like, you know, we just stayed tapped in, and whenever it's been situations where I was out here, he was out here, we'll link up. You feel me? And just build. So we've been building just off and on for like the past 7 years. So, you know, that's how that worked out. I don't know how we like initially met though. I don't really.
You know what's crazy? A lot of people have that story with Brody. Cause I had that story with Brody. Cause I have no idea how the fuck I met Brody.
For real. I just be seeing him. I was seeing him everywhere. He'd just be everywhere, you know. And then, yeah, we did a few shows together. We did maybe 4 shows together, like throughout from the time I met him till now.
Yeah.
You know, so, yeah, that's my boy.
Yo, it's mad funny because literally everybody has I feel not everybody, but mad people have I don't know how I met Brody, but he just appeared in my life one day.
That nigga's like an unlocked character. For real.
Nah, because I literally like one day I'm like, I don't know when I followed Brody, but me and him was talking in the DMs, and then I met him in person. I think at Busy Banks' album release like 2 years ago. And then ever since then I'm like, how the fuck I met him?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I just followed him on Instagram back in the day, and that's how we became friends. But that's mad funny. But we back, man. Scandalous. We here.
Hell yeah, everything's scandalous, man. You feel me? I just dropped a record with ABSOUL.
Yep.
Friday.
With ABSOUL.
Yeah, Hidden Stages. You know, we got the album coming up.
Well, let's talk about the single with ABSOUL real quick. ABSOUL just don't do anything with just anybody, right?
Nah, for sure.
So what is the relationship with you and ABSOUL?
Me and ABSOUL, I met Soul years ago, you know, dealing with TDE. I met Soul years ago, and he always told me, like, bro, you nice. And then it was just one song, like, no bullshit. Like, we obviously got a better relationship than now, but the song Bunk on Bunk off my Big Moon EP, like, that's when every time he sees me still, like, and you know, we super good now. We super cool now. So every time he sees me, he references that song. He sings that song every time. They get tricky, I might bareback me some, like, bro, that's my favorite bar ever. And I'm like, shit, everything's scandalous, you know, so.
Everything's scandalous.
Yeah, but yeah, man, he's super dope at what he does, man. Like, when I was recording that shit, and we was just freestyling. We was freestyling that whole shit. I just dropped a clip of it today, like behind the scenes when we was making it. And you know, like you hear people mumbling, and it's like, okay, I hear what he gonna do. You know, I kind of could get like little bits and pieces of what he gonna say. Like you could hear, you could kind of like hear words.
Yeah.
But he went in the booth and didn't say none of those shits that he was saying. He rapped a whole another verse, like. From what I heard, I'm like, I heard him say all type of other shit, and he went in there and rapped a completely different verse. I was like, damn, this nigga's kind of sick. Feel me? But yeah, he super dope dude, man, super dope dude. super dope artist, crazy creative. Like he's out of this world in the booth. Like he a whole different person.
Right.
Real shit. But you know,
A lot of years in the making.
hell yeah. Everything that you hear about, that shit is real with that dude.
Hmm.
You know, as far as like lyrically, as far as pen work. So it was super dope to be in the lab with him, and it's kind of honorable, to be in that mix. Like for him to even just come in there and be like, "Let's do it." But that was our first record. That was our first record we recorded.
Which is crazy because, like, you ever think about how long you have relationships with people and you're kind of shocked by the fact it's like, damn, this is our first time really doing this? Like,
Nah, I used to be kind of like, damn, especially like with artists that
that you're
and
friends with.
yeah, and you see it, and it's like, bro, we don't even got no music together, but it just be timing, really. I could, like, I've been seeing him for years, I've been knowing him for years, and it was just one of them nights. We like, bro, let's go to the lab. He like, all right, fuck it, come on. We was leaving a PGA 24, the EA Sports game.
Yeah.
EA Sports PGA 24, I think it was the event at Top Golf. Q do the whole golf and shit. It was one of them type
I was
of
about to say,
events.
you and Ab playing golf is not something that
Yeah,
I
that's
would've-
that's
yeah, I was about
that's
to say,
crazy.
that's not y'all shit.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
That's crazy.
Right?
I was just looking at some footage of him, like teeing up. We was watching. I was watching that shit dying because he could barely see. Feel me? So it was like I'm like, this is funny as fuck. But shout out to Saul.
Shout out Soul, man.
Yeah.
Shout out Soul. But last time you were here, 80s Baby had just dropped. You know what I'm saying? Scandalous Summer.
Scandalous Summer,
But now
80
we're on.
Baby.
But just recently, Scandalous Levels 4 out.
Scandalous Level 4 out right now. The vinyls for 80s Baby just came in.
Oh, word. Fire.
Yeah. So go tap in, man. They in the bio, all that shit. ets.official.com. Find the vinyls for Blame Kansas. Find the vinyls for Scandalous Summers, 80s Baby.
Right.
The deluxe. Larry June on there, Flea on there, Jay Worthy.
Called it the Rck Edition.
The Rck. Ooh.
I was gonna say, did you treat that as like its own like separate project? Because last year you dropped a bunch of projects, but this year was just that and Levels. 4.
Yeah. I kind of dropped that like a new album.
Yeah.
Because obviously from then to now, I got a bunch of new followers that maybe didn't even know about that. So when I dropped it, they was like, "Oh shit, you just dropped this," and I was like, "Yeah."
It's brand new.
Yeah. So it was like a whole new push. It was a whole new push, just especially with the bigger artists on it. The homies come through. And then, but Scandalous Levels 4, like, people took to that super, super crazy. Production-wise, visually, the rollout was crazy. Shout out my boy Rome Streets.
Yep.
Shout out my boy Slumlord. Production was sick on there. So it was just a whole nother wave, like from the last one. Part 3 was cool. That shit had, big super features on it and all that too. But this one just came with like a whole different type of vibe, that was super fitting to what we was doing. So yeah.
So we getting ready for another project though, because I was about to say, if we end 2023 with only 2 TF projects, don't feel right.
Nah, we usually be pushing for 5s.
I know. That's what I was about to say. Because last year when we was talking, you was telling me like aiming for 5 or 6.
Mm-hmm.
But we gonna end this year with 3 though. We got another one on the way.
Yeah, hell yeah. I probably would have pushed for 5, but it was a lot of stuff been going on this year. I've been on the road a lot. Not even really like doing shows, but just behind the scenes work. You feel me? Doing a lot of footwork. So yeah, I really this year was a crazy year for me. I've been 10 months sober.
Congrats.
Yeah, thank you. So, it's like the first 3 months was super weird for me. I wasn't recording. You feel me? I was still trying to figure out like, damn, because I had no reason to stop drinking. It wasn't like a health scare or nothing like that. I was just like done with it. You feel me? So I was like, man, damn, should I just get back drunk? You feel me? Get this shit back lit. You feel me? Because that shit was tough. Trying to record. And like especially like having been doing that for the past like 10 years, as being a part of the creative process. in recording was mainly, having that there.
Yeah, taking a shot or two.
Yeah,
getting
shout out to
cool.
you, all that. So,
So there was no like decision. It was just like I want to quit. Like I just want to stop.
over with.
Wow.
Over with.
Just woke up one day.
Just flip the switch.
How do you feel?
Powered up.
You feel more powered up now. Now that you're.
Yeah, the shit that's been happening and going on within these past 10 months is a lot more than I've got done in the past 10 years.
Really.
Not literally, but you feel me?
But like, yeah,
Yeah.
but literally, but not
Yeah.
literally at the same time. Yeah.
So hell yeah, I'm feeling the power.
That's dope, man. I
Yeah.
like that. You know, like it's like I see like it's actually popped up on my Twitter feed a couple times. Like you see videos of like guys like when they were drinking and then when they stopped drinking, and not even from like a workout perspective, but like you do get like you lose a lot of weight from that too, because like you drinking so much alcohol, especially if you drink dark liquor, like that shit sits in your stomach and you're healthier now.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I did a few water fasts this year. Did a few water fasts. I got the whole ETS fitness going on. I'm trying to inspire the people.
Right.
You feel me? On top of, keeping myself going and motivated. So yeah, it's definitely been a crazy different year for me because it's like a whole different lane. So I've been trying to, like with this album, the album is also titled Feeling the Power. You feel me? So with this album, I was trying to figure out how to keep that edge. You feel me? How to keep the edge and not like fall into a whole different lane to where it's like it's still scandalous. You feel me? It's still like
You.
yeah.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I was just trying to find that balance to where it's like I could still paint this picture of what my reality is, but also paint the picture of what's going on around me. What's happening in the past, what's happening now, and like where we headed. You feel me? So yeah, it was crazy. It's crazy. It's dope. Bunch of features on there, some solid peoples on there.
Who we got on it?
ABSOUL.
Oh, yeah. Who else? Anybody else you could say?
We got ABSOUL on there. We got my boy Bell on there. We got my boy Triz on there. Got 211 on there. Yeah, it's lit.
Word, man. Well, I'm excited. When are we getting it?
Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th. So if it's out now, by the time y'all see this, go run that shit up.
Go run it up.
Well, look, man, it's always good seeing you. Feeling the power. We feeling the power, you know what I'm saying?
Let's get it.
TF on the radar. We back. Before we get up out of here, we have you rap. Let the people know they can follow you at anything you want to let the fans know. Now's the time to do it, my brother. You already know the drill. This camera on the right here.
Belly on, everything scandalous. You feel me? You can follow me at ets.fitness. You feel me? On Instagram. Follow me at im.tf. Wait. im.t.f. That's Instagram too. But everything else on all the social medias is I'm TF. You feel me? So yeah. Tap in, run it up, keep it scandalous. You feel me? And keep pushing that shit, man. Keep pushing yourself. De Leon.
There you go. Well, make sure you go check out everything he has out now. New album out now by the time y'all see this, most likely. If it's not out, it's coming. If it's out, go run it up. Go follow my boy. You already know what it is. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all already knew that. Till next time, TF on the radar. We in the building. Bow, my God.
De Leon.
Perfect.